A little video here. One of the first rides of the season on the KLX. Brand new tires all the way around. I've got the Trackmaster 2 Kenda tire. Super knobby on the front. Well, with the same factory Dunlop 605 on the rear. Was super happy with it. So went original on the rear. Went to a knobbier on the front. Got to see how it rides. So running up this street, which is going to lead me up to the Boise Ridge. And we'll see if I make it to 8th Street or all the way to Grimes Creek or come down Bogus Road. I got options. Gonna hit the trail, see what happens. Just hitting dirt. Gonna ride up to the Boise Ridge. Come back down 8th Street. Just got my fuel light on, so limits my options, but that's alright. See how she rides. Up and you'll be able to see Boise. A lot of activity out here, some good hiking trails, a lot of biking. Small little trailhead at the base of the road. Expect to see some traffic going up. The Trackmaster 2 from Kenda is a much better tire than the factory Dunlop 605 on this KLX. Much more planted on this soft gravel, backcountry road. Only done a few miles so far, but I can already tell it's much more planted when you leave the bike over. Less sailing around. Way more confident. A beautiful day. It's early June 6th today. Conditions are lush. We're getting a lot of rain recently. It's been helping the rivers, the waterways, wildlife. Just beautiful out here. Going to the Boise Ridge, very close to town. Lead up through the neighborhoods, get out into these back roads. I'll probably be on dirt for 20 miles or so, and then back to the city before dark. Well, we hit the intersection. If you keep heading straight, you drop down into Grimes Creek. Sorry, not Grimes Creek. Harris Creek, I think it is, by the top of Lucky Peak, and then up into Idaho City. Our turn's the left, up that way. Will get us to Boise Ridge and 8th Street. What a beaut. drop down. Low on gas, trying to save fuel going up in second. We'll see how long that lasts. Should have filled up. You think you'd know by now. But that's an adventure, right? Pretty cool little tractor. Oh, doing some road work up here. Checking the washouts, I guess. It's always nice. Could need it. Could use it. Nice to see it going on. Look at that. That's why we live in Boise. Because you rip up and you don't even get 25 minutes away. And you get into some of the most spectacular views. That was overlooking Boise. This is overlooking Lucky Peak and Arrow Rock down there. Idaho City's quite a ways up. That snow-covered mountain is probably Trinity. Man, look at that. And that gets me back to the KLX 300. It gets you here. It does it. It's not great. It's not horrible. You're comfortable. Doesn't throw you off the bike. And I'm up here. Am I ripping single track? No. But it's a street legal bike that allows this. Love it. And there you have it, low fuel. Yep. So glad didn't fill up. Well, you'll see at the end of this video if I make it or not. I think I will, I'm not too worried. It's usually about half a gallon, which will get me about 30 miles on this thing. I'm only going to do 20, 25, so we'll be cutting it close. See how accurate that is. It's the real first ride of the season, so I'm going to stay left on the main road. There's all these little chutes, but I'm just laying fresh gravel, so I don't want to get myself in a predicament out here solo. I'm just out here for the view, soaking it in, having a wonderful night. It's been raining the last couple days, so figured it wouldn't be too dirty, dusty. Well, we got some fresh dirt here. Mankind's got something to do with it, but grateful to see it, cleaning out the wash roads. That's Idaho for you. For the people. State for the people. Go have some fun. Oh, a little gear shift while standing. Not the best at that. Still got room for improvement in my riding. That's definitely one thing, is standing up while braking and shifting. It's really downshifting. Like, you get to here, third's too tall. I need to go to second, but you don't want to shift my weight around on the left peg. But we'll get there. That's why I'm out here right now, getting that seat time in. Learning, practicing. I'm getting excited, getting the bike dialed in. I want to do the Idaho BDR backcountry discovery route. 1,200 miles, 99% of it being on dirt. Ride all the way from the southern tip of Nevada to the northern part of Idaho by the Canadian border. I've done little short bits of that route, but I haven't done the whole thing. Thinking about doing half of it in one leg and the second half in the second trip. Split it up for work purposes. It's about a 7-8 day trip. So if I can split that in half and make it work with work, probably be a little more realistic in my schedule. But alright, we got a little downshift there while standing. Tell you it's practice for today. I like these banks carved a little bit, you really lean the bike, especially if it's knobby or front tire. Get to the left bank. A lot of activity up here. We're close to town. Another upshift. Well, we're on top of the Boise Ridge here. I'm pretty close. So this is the top of the 8th Street motocross trail. I could take that down, but it's more of an uphill trail, so I don't want to interfere with traffic. About a mile to the top of 8th Street's intersection. I made it here. I'm going to go down 8th Street. Take her down to a gas station. Fill her up. And for the first ride with the new tires, I'm real happy with it. Happy with how they feel on the dirt. We've also got like near perfect conditions, so it's not the best to compare to that dry summer heat we get out here where everything is dry and loose and chalky here in Idaho's desert. So I'm happy with it. Good little test run. Good way to spend the day. Ripping hills. Getting a little gnarlier than I was hoping, but we made it out. We always do. Look at this. Woo! Hope that wasn't a pit spot. Well, what a fun day. I hope it's still holding pressure. It feels like hit that tree log pretty hard. Really looks to be good. Real happy with how this thing's performing. I mean, that's what it's made for. It's literally the knobbiest street legal DOT tire you can get. But there's Boise, Idaho for you. So I'm about to start descending. Make my way into the city here not too long, so kind of a little boring ride down, but I'm gonna enjoy the views, and thanks for riding with me. Going downhill, I'm sure I'll make it to the gas station, so thanks for watching. We'll be out here riding a little bit more, hopefully making a trip out to Yellowstone Glacier, do some riding over my birthday week. We'll see if that happens or not. So until then, thanks for tuning in. Keep riding. Never stop driving, baby, even though we're on a two-wheeled bike, but never stop driving.